So you can see our team here today. We have Copper. How do I pronounce this, guys? Guys, help me pronounce the Elephantus's name, because 90% of the time I'm gonna pronounce this thing Garnecia Elephantus, the same name as the 7-star Yu-Gi-Oh monsters from the Metal Raiders set. Yeah, shoutouts to the real ones that know Garnecia Elephantus. Yes, it is the Gmax Elephant, right? We're using a super cool weakness policy set. This is a team made for Series 6. Copperajah. That's what I think. Woo's dad. Yo, just call it Woo's dad. Anyways, yeah, you can see we're using the Gmax Garnecia Elephantus today. We got a Choice Scarf Dracovish on what looks to be a relatively Trick Room-esque team. We're also using a super cool double set, a really, really unique melodic set that we're going to explain a little bit about, and then Snorlax and Dusclops in the back. The way that we're going to be trying to do this team, sure, we can probably just lead Dusclops and any of these other Pokemon and probably just set our Trick Room. But realistically, what I want to do is lead Dusclops Dracovish, go for a big KO first turn with that Choice Scarf Dracovish, set that Trick Room, and then turn 2, switch out the Dracovish for the Copper, and go for a Bulldoze on the switch in, activating the weakness policy. Gmax Copper and Dracovish have completely different resistances and weaknesses and stuff like that. All the things that are against Dracovish, Copper will resist, and vice versa for the most part. So I think these two go very, very, very well together, and I think it just works really, really good. I think Gmax Adamant Hatterene seems like really dope. I would say go for it. Also, we have the addition of Snorlax in the back. Double is pretty good because we're using a lot of physical mons that we can be baton passing, you know, Swords Dances. Cotton Guard's really, really dope on things like Snorlax. And yeah, I do just think that this team has a ton of value. Last little bit of stuff to note is this is a really bulky Vesta melodic that I used a lot in VGC 2016 and VGC 2019. But note that we have Dragon Pulse on it. The Dragon Tail also is really, really nice when paired with the Gmax Steel Surge attack from the Gmax Copper. Remember, it sets those steel spikes. We can Dragon Tail those things out. But the Dragon Pulse is basically only there to deal with Dracovish and Dracozolt, right? That's pretty much all that's there for. And also, like, I had Breaking Swipe in that slot, but I was like, if I really have to Dynamax and go for a Dragon Pulse to go for the Wormwind, which lowers our attack, it's relatively the same thing. So every single time I've had to fight against a melodic that has Dragon Pulse, it always tricks me up a little bit. It's also good against things like Kingdra. So yeah, the melodic is going to be really spicy. Does Ally Switch give the ring to your partner? On Aqua Ring, it does not. Is that what you're talking about? Does Aqua Ring Ally Switch? No, it doesn't. It does not. My favorite Pokemon is Butterfree. And yeah, we're just going to play some games. You guys can use this team for yourself. You guys can sit back, max relax. And we're hopefully going to win some games. There's a Wartortle. Alright, that guy's team's actually super dope. Wartortle, believe it or not, is actually like really, really good. And people are asking me how I would personally deal with Colossal. And with the Sableye team that I was using yesterday, I was talking about just quash the Colossal and you're fine. But I really like this team because I think I have multiple ways to deal with it, depending on how I want to do it. I think Copper is a decent lead against Amoonguss most of the time, just because you can set the terrain and take away its ability to like have a big impact. So I think Copper's really nice. I think Copper Dracovish is actually just kind of nice. I should put Bulldoze back on this Dracovish. You can fake outs. What if I don't want to lead Dracovish? What do I want to go like melodic? It'll stop the Arcanine from being a problem. I think I'm going to do those two. And then I think we just bring the Lax. I think Lax is still usable here. It's hard to say though. Lax is pretty bad versus like Urshifu. And if I bring this out incorrectly, it's not good. Like Double is not that hot here, is it? No, I like the Lax just a little bit more. Alright, let's go. Say Fish ruins Colossal, but like they can just lead with other things. Like they can go Amoonguss, they can go Hatterene. Like they're probably gonna go Hatterene Amoonguss, right? And so that's the kind of board we're setting up for. Will the Steel Bits proc weakness policy Colossal? No, it doesn't work. It's also not super effective. It's neutral versus Colossal. Alright, Wartortle. Okay, that's weird. We did lead the correct lead though. Perfect. This is great. So you want to see something dope? You ready to see the strats? Alright, so we're gonna Starfall just because we don't want to get spored. We're gonna try and Starfall that. I guess we'll go for like one Ice Beam here because we don't really have anything else to do. And then next turn, we're gonna like Steel Spike and Dragon Tail. Yo. Yeah, we want to do it just like this. Because you want to catch things switching in. I think Wartortle is actually a really unique mon, though. Very, very cool. He might actually be switching out. Okay, cool. I was going to say he might have been actually switching out the Amoonguss that turn for the Colossal. Maybe I should have Scalded in that slot. Because he could have switched in Aqua Jetted. That would have been dangerous. So this is one of the few scenarios where the Turbo Shroom might be able to get something done. But I should be able to outspeed the Amoonguss with my... what is it? I should be able to outspeed... Fake out? Go for it. You can fake out that Melodic all you want, Chi. Let me set that Starfall. That's great. Yeah, we don't do a ton of damage here, but that's not the point. It's not the point. Am I banned from chat? No, I see you. I'm talking to you right now. I mentioned you both times. Like, how's it going today? I missed the big save. I mentioned that twice, and then you said ignored, and I mentioned it again. And I said check out the YouTube where the video's already up. Alright, so he went for the Spore, right? He did go for the Spore. Alright, so then we pop the tail here. So this is going to be a dope play, watch. Just felt rejected. You're not. There's 96 people in here, and I have to play the game. There's a lot of stuff going on. Blastus. Alright, is it Colossal now? Arcanine. Yo, you're going to proc my Melodic competitive? I'll take those. Unless you're using Flash Fire. Nope. Oh, this is going to be dope. Alright, so watch this cool energy here, though. Watch, watch. So, we're going to set the Steel Spike. Right? But it gets better than that. We're going to set the Steel Surge. And we're going to let his Amoonguss do whatever. I don't care what it does. It doesn't really bother me. Does not bother me much. What are you going to do? Pollen Puff. Go for it. Nice. He thought I was going to hit that slot. I will not. Yo! XX do 90XX dropping the... sub for 3 months, and then we get the Dragon Tail. Right, it's weakened by the terrain, but something's taking rocks damage. You see that? You see that? The spikes damage in doubles. Yo, it's busted. All right, so let's see. Our Melodic is absolutely massive right now. Do we even want to set these things? Like Starfall's not really good. Quake's okay. Rockfall's okay. I don't think I need the Rockfall or any of these things. I think I'm just going to go for... I think it's actually better to Rockfall into that thing because it'll do more % damage. And we are going to go for a Skull. He's probably going to be fake-outing our Melodic. Yo, it's so good. But thank you so much for that sub. There's the fake-out. Yo, go for it. You can fake-out my Melodic every day for the rest of your life. Heat Wave, go for it. Don't you dare burn me. You can't. I'm in the terrain. Shoutouts to terrain. Shoutouts to weakness policies. Maybe you've heard of it. They're pretty good. Weakness policies. Rockfall. Boom. I'll take that. Do a little more chip damage every single turn of that Arcanine too. It's really good to set a Rockfall most of the time for teams like this, just because like Pokemon like that Wartortle take these Eviolite users. They have such low base HPs that doing that % damage every single turn is really, really important. Yeah, we take those. And what's he gonna bring out? The Amoonguss? Amoonguss is not good here. Yo, Urshifu, good luck. And that's the Water Urshifu, taking the Steel Rocks damage. Sucks that all of our Stealth Rock things are all Steel, like they're all hit all these Water types. Let's see what I want to do though. I do think that I'm just gonna go for a Player F into that slot, and I think I'm just gonna Scald the Arcanine. Yeah, we take those. We take those. And let's see what he goes for. He could totally nuke the Copper, which wouldn't even be a bad play, but I think I have Dracovish in the back. I think Dracovish is in the back. Ready, willing, and able to go. I think Melodic is just too big. I think Melodic is a little bit too massive right now. Yo, Schmitty gifting a sub to Infernape. Infernape eat grape. That is a tongue twister and a half of a name, but thank you so much. Yo, who put some subs up, Schmitty, my guy? You didn't have to gift a sub. Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. That's the value sub of the day right there. It's their 42 gifted sub. Oh man, he's going for Melodic. I can eat that. Yo, we thick. Didn't anyone tell you that we were dummy thick on our Melodic? Melodic. Get it? You get it? Melodic. Let's see how much damage he does with oh, Will-O-Wisp. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. I do respect that play because he did change the terrain, but like, sucks to suck. Let's see how much damage this Urshifu takes. Let's see how much damage you be taking, my guy. Big damage. I was at -1 too. That's a lot of damage. All right, he still has the Amoonguss, which is gonna be able to redirect stuff, which sucks. Right? That sucks. Let's be realistic. It's not great. We just have to go double into the Amoonguss, I think. Actually, we'll see. This is really hard. What are my mons in the back? Because I have like Lax, which is straight garbage here. Like Lax is just booty cheeks. Yeah, it has to be Rock Slide, doesn't it? If he goes for a Protect on the Amoonguss, I might lose.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna do that like this. Does Series 6 start tonight? I think it starts on the 1st. Alright, Nuck, that's fine. This is great for me. Looks like he's going. Are you still going for a sport? He's going for a Pollen Puff. You will not be able to Pollen Puff. And you know what? Right now you think you're fine. You're like, I'm Water Urshifu. Like, you're Melodic? You can't do anything to me. And I'm like, incorrect. Melodic, show them what you're working with here. DP, baby! Oh, Dragon Pulse Melodic is so good. It's so good. Those water types don't stand a ghost of a chance. Show me that Pollen Puff on your teammate. Show it to me. Oh, sad panda. Sad, sad. Melodic busted. I'm gonna come with the Dracovish. Yeah, I'll take those. Big Dracovish energy. What up? Love the new decks in the back. Yo, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we've been skating a lot. Actually, so when I went on my little trip, I actually got a lot of footage of me skateboarding. Like a lot. Skateboarding a bunch of really cool parks and skateboarding like a bunch of the bulls and like carving the bulls and going up and down the ramps and stuff like that. Good stuff. Just like this game, we take those big wins. That Arcanine should just be Flareon, right? It should just be Flareon. Let's see. How do we want to set this up? I do think Dracovish is still really, really nice. It's great for most of those. So I do think I'm going to go for the combo here, which is Dracovish, Dusclops, and just go for a turn 1 hard nuke. Set a TR safely, be able to bring the Gmax Copper. And since I'm not going to be maxing, there is an Intimidator over there. I don't know if Melodic's necessarily good because they have both the Jolteon and the Leafeon. I don't know if Snorlax is necessarily better, though. It is kind of hard to say. I think I am still going to bring the Melodic, just because we can fight the Jolteon because we're bested. And we are quite bulky. We are pretty bulky. So like, we'll see what that Leafeon can even do against us. We do have an Ice Attack. Do we have Ice Beam? So we're probably fine. And we're going to be in a Trick Room. Yo, let's go. DJ Prime, I have not seen your new team. I have not seen your new team. But this is going to be a good game. What do you think they're going to lead with? I hope I remember Dynamax candies. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I actually have never used this Gmax or seen anyone use it. I actually think a lot of people think that the base form is actually better because you get that actual like steel spike and get that defense boost. But I love setting screens. Setting screens is so nice. Speaking of so nice, I'm gonna one-shot this Jolteon. You guys ready? Frisk, you got Choice Scarf on the Jolteon. Choice Scarf Jolteon? Who does that? No. No. That's so dumb. I guess we're hitting a Sash and Teleon then. With a Psychic Fang. Wait, is this... No, Psychic Fang is still stronger than a Vicious Rend. Not very effective, right? Because Vicious Rend is 85. Stab, Strong Jaw. No, it's still stronger than you Psychic Fangs, right? Coaching with Comfey, we just pause Zoomer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go like this. And then next turn, maybe the Bulldoze will be able to finish it off. That's kind of the idea. Maybe he's not gonna max the Inteleon because it's his Sashmon. Think it's Scarf Fake Tears? It could be, but like Jolteon's already faster, right? Jolteon's like already faster. He won't be able to KO. Like, we're a freaking Dusclops. This Pokemon should have just been banned. Let's be real. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Snipe Shot, go for it, Chief. Alright, let me think about how oh, he crit me? Never lucky. Never lucky. That was a crit, by the way. Alright, let's see what we actually do want to get done in this situation. I'm thinking about just going for... Well, I am switching in the copper here, right? I'm just thinking about going for a nightshade instead. I think I'm just going to go for the nightshade. I think I can live this stuff. Perfect. Save that Dracovish. Remember, we've wasted a couple turns off our Trick Room by going for this too, but we still have a Scarf Dracovish in the back. So Nightshade, hopefully I get the KO here. That'd be really, really cool. Yo, are you real right now? And he gets a Reflect with the sashes up. That sucks, by the way. That's really, really unfortunate. Oh, man, that's so lame. That's fine, though. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, so we are going to go for the Steel Surge. And we're doing this just to set this, I know it's not very effective, but we wouldn't get a KO because I set the Reflect anyways. And we're going to go for a Bulldoze. So it's going to activate our weakness policy. It's going to be able to KO the Inteleon. And we're setting spikes. Yeah, I was talking about it, like, hard Trick Room with, like, Bulldoze, Dusclops, and Rhyperior is, like, still pretty good. Cursula is a really underrated mon, I would say, right now. Look at that big copper. Look at that, its nose is bigger than the whole screen. Protect, go for it. It's completely fine. So, weakness policy is about to be popping off in just a sec. This is where I really wish I had, what is that attack? Is that a crit on that Jolteon? I really wish I had Pain Spot on this exact Dusclops set, but I do like the addition of Will-O-Wisp here, just for the exact way that we want to set this up. Steel Stealth Rocks, that's dope. How's it going? It's going pretty good. And Steel. It's not going to be doing that much, but it's going to be putting us in a scenario where we're going to be... Oh, we just crit? Oh, we just one-shotted the Jolteon. Oh, with the not very effective move, because we... Wait, did that not crit? And that just did that much through a Reflect. Yo! Yo! What? Yo, what? What do you think of Chikar, weakness policy, Gmax Grimstone? I don't think the weakness policy Grimstone is good. That's just my opinion. I think I can fight you, Chief. You know why I can fight him? And this is what I was talking about. Oh, we get the super effective Stealth Rocks. What was I talking about is super good here. I was talking about Will-O-Wisp and how good it is in this exact situation. It's so good. Yeah, we go for that. And we're just going to be able to mess this Rhyperior up. I think we still one-shot. I wish that you could stack the spikes. How funny would it be if you switched out the Inteleon? Yo, what's up? Not much. Probably should have just hit the Inteleon, I think. I should have probably just Will-O-Wisp. And gone for, like, maybe even a Rock Ball into something. Just to, like, finish off the Inteleon that way. Ah, we'll see. We'll see. Going big Rhyperior, yo. Yeah, but the thing is, he has a Reflect up. He has a Reflect. Max guard. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna proc that. I think I'm just gonna do whatever. Well, was blocked. Yeah, he does have that Reflect up. I kind of just want to wait out my own TR and use my Dracovish and seal up the Rhyperior that way. Alright, so how many turns are there of Trick Room? There's one more Trick Room turn. Alright, I'm good. So Rhyperior is going to get messed up. Right? Sorry. Last turn Trick Room. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Wonder what the best one to actually do is. I think you just want to go for a Quake into the Inteleon because it'll still get the KO. And we already have their spikes up. Oh, man. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go. When will the Patreon Brawl second, third place team be streamed? I don't know yet. I have no idea. The whole rules getting changed really put a whole. They've created an issue, right? Because like I said that we were gonna do that, and then they announced the rules change. So it's like we have one day before the rules change. So I don't know. Maybe we can get to it next week, but even if we get to it next week, it's showing stuff for a format that doesn't exist. Like I won't even be able to play them anywhere. This shouldn't do too much, Because he doesn't have a policy proc. He has no policy proc. You get a special boost though. But we'll see when we can get it done. Yeah, Mawda should be able to KO from there. And remember, we still have that Scarf Dracovish in the back. It's so good. So good. Blaze. Yo, that's not good. Yo, sucks to be you. Competitive proc. Oh my goodness. OMG. I already activated it. Oh, him? I guess he doesn't have weakness policy, does he?
That's right.
You're right. Alright, Copper. I don't think he can just mess up. He's probably going to max guard and try and take out my Copper, which is okay. Because then we just send the Dracovish and we win. I think these rocks did value. These steel rocks. I think they did value. Yeah, maybe he's like Lumberry or something. Psychic Fangs. Go for it, Chief. Not going to be enough. He's orbed on that Arcanine. That's unique. Scald. Yo, we're about to be getting the double KO. Yo, Copper from downtown. Show me the power of high horsepower. Yo, we got 5 gifted subs from Hummer Badger. Yo. I would say that Copper deserves. Look at the big high horsepower. Yo, we be taking those. What? He ate it? Oh my gosh. Oh, he still had a reflect up. I forgot. I'm intimidated, like, and he still had a reflect up. Can you believe that this man just ate it like an absolute champion? I'll just go for one of these because I want to. And I want to see the animation for Dragon Pulse. Yo, we take those. We take those all the way to the bank. Yo, the battle was canceled. We take those wins. Gmax Copper did all that damage to all those mons, and there was a reflect up the whole time. That's ridiculous. Like, we can use a lot of this to, like, block those things. I think I'm going to lead Dracovish, though. Is Dracovish really good here? It's hard to say exactly. Dracovish and Dusclops are good here. So is Copper. And then I think we need, like, one other weird mon. I think I want to go double, but, like, I think you just got to go melodic, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Is anyone on the Discord? Yeah, everyone can click the Discord. Is double tanky? It's tanky. Yeah. Double is good, but like this guy's team is a little bit too aggressive. He's pretty much playing a protect the X Pokemon comp. He has like Porygon Z. He has like Urshifu. There's the Urshifu. It looks to be Water Urshifu. Okay. I'd much rather fight Water Urshifu than Dark Urshifu, so that's really, really good. Like, look at our board. That's really good. Koba Berry and a Sash. I want to try to, like, actually go after this Amoonguss, I think. I think this one-shots? It might. Am I really going to try and trick him here? Because he's Sash on that Urshifu, so I mean... Yeah, I am going to try and trick him here. Alright. Let's see how much damage we do here. Yeah, not nearly enough. He's going to get a Spore off onto the, whatever mon. Dracovish is big. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, go for it, Chief. That's all you. Oh, you can totally Spore my Dusclops. I don't think that really matters. If he wants to go after the Spore on the Dusclops, like, or you can Spore the Dracovish. Like, it doesn't, like, do you see what I mean? Like, where it doesn't really matter what he Spores here. Just we can just go for the same thing. And he already has, like, his Urshifu on the board that was his potential Dark-type resist. Or Psychic Nullification. Or I guess he has the second one, the Grim, but, like, that's fine. I really think he's going to be switching in... See, I really think he's going to be switching out the I think he's going to be switching in Arcanine. And the thing is, like, Arcanine would switch in first, so, like, I wouldn't be able to get my...
Yeah, that's right.
That sucks.
That's right.
I'm still going to try it. Maybe he'll switch out, like... It doesn't really matter. We're switching last. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he's switching Arcanine here. That sucks. Go Fairy. That's fine. That works for me. It's gonna do decent damage here too. Yeah, it's good damage. Certain strikes into the melodic amount. Like this matchup is so good right now. Am I about to actually like Dynamax my Dracovish here? Or should I just switch in? I'm wondering what the Clefairy's gonna do, because that's Friend Guard, right? So it's like... I think I'm just gonna nuke the Clefairy. I think that's okay. I don't really want to Dynamax yet. There's outs on Arcanine. Arcanine's really good. Arcanine's like super good. Helping Hand, go for it. Are you gonna try and close combat? Oko my Melodic? I don't think that KOs. And if you're just fodding your Clefairy to do this, it's like super good for me. CC baby. Yeah, dude, we thick. Does sleep timer reset if you swap? No, not anymore. That was like a Gen 4 mechanic, I think. We've already wasted 1 turn on our sleep, which is really nice. We do it like this to force the follow me, because he already has a stat drop. So if he wants to go for like protect here to waste my time, this would be a really good play. Yep. You force the follow me in this situation because Clefairy has such low power. Like, I'll take a free Psychic Bang into your stat drop, come on. Yep, it's within range for Nightshade now. And if he wants to go for close combat again, Surging Strikes is the right play. Because it would have finished off the Melodic anyways. But like Dusclops really doesn't care. And now he's gonna go for the redirect. Like now we can just KO the Clefairy right here. Again, you just want to target the Urshifu and force the follow me. I actually think you want to go for... No, we don't Trick Room. We just go for the double KO. You can totally Helping Hand. You can do like a bunch of different stuff, but like, that eats the sauce. Yep, follow me's fine. So he's going to lose his Clefairy here. And we're going to trade Clefairy for Dusclops, which is fine. Because we still have the check to the Urshifu, right? That didn't change. And he's going to send out his Amoonguss and have enough health to like live through what we're doing here. But I think that's okay, because like we're ready with Copper in the back. Mold Breaker Extra Duel. Yo, that's crazy. Mold Breaker Mimikyu is not normal anymore. or Sash Mimikyu is not good anymore because it disguise. That's really funny. That is really, really funny. So he's going to be able to come with the Amoonguss here. It's hard to say exactly what I want. I think you just bring in the Melodic and make him go after it. Because like there's not that much he can realistically do. Porygon, okay. He's going for big time damage. He's going for the big time damage here now. He's going to max it too. He's going to go after my Dracovish. The thing is, like, I think Copper has a good matchup versus it. And then he has the Amoonguss left. This is going to look like a really weird play, but I think it's the right play. Sash used to be really good on Mimikyu before you lost health for Breaking Disguise. This might lose me the game, by the way. Oh, I'm so good. You ever seen someone as good as me? Yeah, that's fine. Because now I just regained board position, and was able to reset to a move I actually wanted to use. Oh, that's dope. And your orbs, yes. Okay. Close combat won't KO my Copper. Let me think about this. Yeah, you gotta do it like this. I don't want to, but you have to. I do not want to, but I have to. Ugh. He's not maxing that Porygon either. That's really weird.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thank you for the follow. Let's see what he goes for. Is he trying to trick me? Protect Porygon. Yo, I'm so good at Pokemon! You ever seen someone as good as Pokemon as me? I swear to goodness, man. This should end your life, Chief. So worth run nasty on a please Z? I don't think you should. Steel Surge was only being used because it was my strongest stab move. That is a lot of damage still. And then he's going to come with the Amoonguss. We are going to be able to take out the Amoonguss, but I don't think that he can take out my Copper. Especially if I'm going to get like a special D-boost right here. I think Vicious Rend, after that Spikes damage, plus the Max Quake will take it out. You still target the Porygon. Force the Rage Powder. Because it should KO the Porygon, I think. I could be super wrong here. Actually, this might not KO the might not KO the Amoonguss if he goes Rage Powder because Fish Trend's not going to deal double. Half Pipe I told you about is almost done. Yo, good luck. Maybe I should use Rock Fall. We'll see what the Porygon can actually get done against me. Rage Powder? Okay, cool. I'm fine with this. So this is not going to deal that much at all because he already used a move. What does PZ mean? It means Porygon Z. Let's see if Copper could take this guy out. It's really good. Max Strike will probably KO the Dracovish. But he's taking a lot of Life Orb damage. And then he makes me slower. So like that's why I think he should have like... it's hard to say because he did Protect last turn. His Protect was on cooldown. If his Protect wasn't on cooldown, he could have went for like a cool Spore play. It's going to come down to PZ versus Copper. And I'm getting Quake boosts right now. Oh, that's game. We just lost. Game's over. We just lost. I get Spore now. I didn't KO. Really? Can't believe that. I should have Rockfalled. I don't think I should have Rockfalled. I just think it's really unlucky. That sucks. Yeah, Max Strike's gonna make me slower than the Amoonguss. He knows. He's just gonna Spore me. Oh, that sucks. There is still a chance to win the game. Because he's taking chip damage. He's gonna get a Spore here. I can wake up next turn and go for like a Rock Slide. And I'll get a double KO. Maybe. Maybe not a double KO, but you get the idea. Like, he only has one more turn of Max. Umbreon cannot learn Follow Me. Yeah, I should have just KO'd that thing. Darkness. Get that special V drop on 4th. Oh yeah, there's like no way. I mean, let's see. Wake up crit! Wake up crit! Ow. Wake up crit! No, Copper. Oh, we got the wake up! Crit! Crit! Oh, we almost got it. We got so close. Yeah, we almost got that one. I mean, should I have taken out the Amoonguss maybe instead of going for the Max Quake? Like, should I have Rockfalled the Amoonguss? That's the question. I don't think that I should have. I didn't think that I needed it. I guess that's the best way of putting it. I didn't think that I needed it. I hope that he doesn't go for Dark Pulse and that he goes for a Hyper Beam and misses. Dark Pulse. Oh, yeah, he's right. Damn. Oh well. Would it have helped? No, Starfall was not the play because Starfall, he used Rage Powder, right? He would have been KO'd by Sand at that point, but like Starfall wouldn't have KO'd at all, right? It would have just left him up. He would have been able to Rage Powder me even more. So like, yeah, all right. That's actually, that team is what my team should be, right? It's Dusclops Gigalith, which is a better version of mine. It's Premier, which is a better melodic, you know, and it's Urshifu instead of Dracovish. That's a really, really good team. Salmons was not good with it in... we're talking about Outrage still. We're talking about Outrage in VGC in Gen 5. Salmons was not good. We have to go Copper, I think. I think it's still the right play to go Copper. The problem is, like, we don't have, like, we have to respect the Amoonguss, and I don't have, like, a good way to do that. Like if I go Dracovish, I think I'm gonna go Dracovish Melodic. If they lead Arcanine, they're big sad, and if they don't, I think we have a couple ways to do something. I feel that I'd like to use Lax here, but like that Urshifu's really, really scary. I mean, I could just set. Actually, I have an idea. Like, what if I just lead like this? What if I just lead Dracovish, which is what I wanted to lead. The exact lead that like we actually planned out. What if we just lead like this? I think this might be actually really good. Because remember, our Dusclops has a move that is a little bit different than a lot of other Dusclopses. It's time. So I hope they're not leading Arcanine. Like they could lead Arcanine. I guess I'm still happy to lead Arcanine because I would with Dracovish. But we'll see. Okay, that's great. And that's Dark Urshifu. So that means I could just slap that thing in the face. Eviolite and Focus Sash. Sash, huh? Okay. Is there a copy pasta of this team? There is not. I think I'm going to clock it. And I think I'm going to trick him to trick him. If he trick him me, he trick him me. Quick question. What is the best way to deal with Primal Groudon? You know there's Kyogre too, right? Yeah, that's completely fine. Don't really care about that. You could totally try and one-shot my Dusclops. I don't really care. Wicked Blow, go for it. Like, I really don't care. If you're Trick Rooming me, I send out a Goodmon. Yeah. And if you're Trick Rooming right here, like we're tricking my Trick Rooms, I'm still, like, you... It looks like, yeah, we're Trick Rooming Trick Rooms. So this is, like, really, really good. Yeah. You try to do the exact same thing. We Trick Room his Trick Room. Okay. Just set the Will-O-Wisp on that thing in case he wants to switch out. Detect, go for it. And he's going to go for another Trick Room. But then, like, I underspeed him with my Dusclops, so, like, I'm in a good spot. And I can go for a Bulldoze on the switch in, which means I'm slower on the speed control. Like, this is really good for me. This is, like, so good for me. I've never seen something be so good. I think my Dusclops is still over. Oh, he's not Trick Rooming. Okay, fine, fine. But I'm going to be at 1 HP, baby! Let's go! Alright, that's dope. Okay, let's think about what we want to do here. Vicious Rend, and I actually think the right play, like I want a Trick Room because I have like good Trick Room stuff, but like I have the Melodic. It's like I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. How do you think Falapple is? It's good. He goes for a Sucker Punch. I'm so good at Pokemon, though. This is still a really good play from me. Because we're going to be able to take it out. Yep. And then he's going to Trick Room, but then I bring in my Copper. And I think we're okay. I think Copper is, like, still really good. Because he's going to have to Bulldoze. He's not Trick Rooming. All right. But the thing is, like, he's burned, so eventually that's going to catch up with him. I think we still bring in the... Oh, well, he doesn't have Trick Room up yet. So, like, he might bring out the Arcanine right now. And I could always switch in my Copper. Flapple's okay, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. And Groudon has, like, other weaknesses. Another really good way of dealing with Primal Groudon is, like, just using another Groudon. That board is really low power. Don't really care if he wants to put things to sleep, but I want to be able to... I'm going to Dragon Tail my own Dusclops and go for a Will-O-Wisp into that slot over there. So we're going to be he's going to be sporing our Dusclops. Oh, he's really fast, Melodic. That's really weird. That's not normal. So you guys talking about Turbo Shroom. There it is. Oh, I just missed my Will-O-Wisp. Well, now. That sucks we missed that Will-O-Wisp, by the way. Because now we're within range for the... I was trying to switch out. He doesn't have Trick Room up, right? I didn't see a Trick Room go up. Yeah, there's no Trick Room. He's just using full speed Amoonguss. Oh, wait. I used Dragon Tail. I'm an idiot. My bad. My bad. No, that's it. I messed that one up. We still don't want to switch. Yeah. The Aloe Dragentail, I forgot. I did mess that up, but let's try and get this Willows. Because again, it's probably sashed. Like, it really, really sucks that didn't break it. Monocle Cup, cool. I just want to get some damage off. We just have to break potential sash. Sludge Bomb, go for it. Give me that poison. I would have loved to see a poison there. Amoonguss is nice. So we're still in a good spot here, though. I think we're still in a decent enough spot just because the Dust Clops over there is burned. And we're just going to nuke his Clops this turn, I think. Because if he wants to go after the Copper, he's just in for a bad time. Starfall is so underrated on Gmax Copper. So underrated. Let's see what he's going for, though. Like I said, that board is super low power. And if he ever does decide to bring out, like, a Gigalith in the back. Do you like Copper? Is he going to be good or meh? Oh, it's definitely meh, but it's cool. Like, Gigalith is much better most of the time. But this one's way cooler. Nice beam. It was just we wanted to split the damage just in case he was rage powdering, but we are gonna make it so he can't spore us, which is really, really nice. He's within KO range next turn for Ice Beam too. We also don't want to go all in on that Dust Clops in case he wanted to like Pain Split or Melodic. Spore, never heard of it. Nightshade, go for it. He really is going after the Melodic. So he must know that, like, I mean, we can just go, we can KO both these monsters this turn. He must have, that must mean that he has, what mon is that? Gigalith in the back. Rage Powder, that's completely expected. That's why I split the damage the way I did last turn, to do big damage to the Amoonguss. Hopefully I can still kill it. Ice Beam, please KO this Amoonguss, please, 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 please. Never lucky. That one's super low rolled compared to the last turn. That's really bad, by the way. He's probably tricking me this turn, whereas I was going to deny it. Corviknight's good. No, yeah, we never said Corviknight wasn't good. Corviknight's always been good. That's a second person that's compared Corviknight and Copper. They're very different. I think it sucks. This is my last turn max. So we can just come up with this max, protect. Now I'm in a bad spot. That Amoonguss, remember, we missed a Will-Wisp on it, like 5 turns ago. Ugh. Gigalith, right? Oh, Prim. Okay. That's weird. Let me think about how I actually do want to deal with this, because he's going to max it, but I don't think he can do that much to Copper. I think it might actually be a better idea to go after the Dusclops with this. And then, like, is it better to go for a Quake here? Let's see. He's gonna max it. This is my last turn max. So, like, I gotta make the most of this. The good thing is we set those spikes, right? So it's like, whatever max he's maxing off of, it's not full HP. It's not full. I don't think Hydro Cannon one-shots us either if we have, like, a special D boost. Let's see, though. Helping Hand. Ow. I don't think we die, because we have a special D boost. It's not going to be doing a ton to him, but, like, we're not dead. Isn't that amazing? And the next turn, I actually have a Sure Force proc on my Iron Head, so that's pretty dope. I can also go for, like, Rock Slide if I wanted to as well. If I needed to. Oh, Starfalling. He's hitting the Melodic. We have a special D boost, and I'm vested, bro! Bro, don't you know about that Assault Vest? Can anyone tell you? No one told. Alright, he's taking out from burn. Rock Slide can take it out. Yeah, I'll do it. Turns on TRR. 3. I mean, sucks that that's what we gotta use, but that's what we gotta use. It sucks we have to Rock Slide, but that's what we gotta use. Ugh. I think we're gonna lose this one though. Nitrid, yep, he knows. Yo, 7 HP might as well be, doesn't really matter. Awesome. Sheer force. Let's see who you're hitting. If you don't KO, like, if this geyser doesn't KO, we have shots to win. Because he's actually powering up my geyser. Yeah, okay, cool. That special D boost. I wish he was vested, or sorry, I wish he was orbed, man. He'd be taking more damage. But this Scald's getting powered up right now. Yes. He has 1 turn of his own max left. And I think it is stronger to use the Iron Head here. It's neutral. Yeah. See how much damage we do. Let us go. Big damage. Oh my goodness, Copper. Someone stop this man. He's on a running riot rampage. That's that big elephant energy. Yo, sheer force. What an amazing ability.